Gen X. Are we adults yet? My name's Jason.
And I'm Greg.
Tonight we got Riley joining us for a little bit of the podcast.
Hi, I'm Jason.
And I'm Greg.
We are Gen X.
Bienvenidos. Welcome to our podcast. Shout out to our listeners, our followers, our friends, anyone who consumes our content, our Monday crew. Shout out to you guys, our faithful since day one. I want to give a big shout out to everybody who consumes our content. You guys rock, our Monday crew. Anybody who follows us early Monday morning to catch the latest, crispiest, newest episodes we have to drop. They want our content now. They want it fresh. They want it as soon as they can. So we thank you guys.
And the people in the comments.
I can see it. It's growing. We got some comments. We got some love in the comments. We do. Our friend Jamie out there, which we are going to talk about tonight. He's passing up on all the Pitch Perfect movies to watch. He must be binge watching. Must be in his feels. Jamie, we're going to get to you in a minute. But we do have a special guest here today. Her name is Riley, and she's not only the daughter of the podcast, she's also a podcaster herself. So I'd like a big round of applause. All right, Riley, our special guest. She's one of two hosts. What is your podcast name?
Gen Alpha, are we kids yet?
Gen Alpha, are we kids yet? All right, I want you guys to go over to YouTube, check them out. They have a couple of episodes up. They do a lot of fun stuff. Riley, tell us a little bit about your podcast.
So it's me and Athena, and we talk about girl stuff, makeup, cheer videos, and talk about our favorite music and shows.
Okay. All right. So you guys can catch them over on YouTube. It's for kids. It's totally for kids, so it's completely kid safe. They have their own intro. They do their own things. What do you call it? Mew time? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And they just call it randomly Mew time, and they both go into character. And they just.
Why are you doing it on your lips? It's supposed to go like this.
Mew time. I think it's pretty cool. So, for Christmas, Riley got me really something really, really special. What'd you get me, Ray?
I got you this vintage radio. It plays the real radio.
It plays real radio?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Tell me what real radio is.
Real radio is like this. I don't know.
It's like the radio that goes over the air, right? It's not Spotify. It's not streaming. Yeah. It's not digital, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if this is a vintage radio player, I wonder if it only picks up vintage radio stations. Let's turn it on and see what it plays.
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio, and here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's start again.
Oh, no.
From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please.
What's happening here? You got the vintage radio?
See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions, and then you got to go into somebody dying. They do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone?
Okay,
I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn dedication.
On air.
Earmuffs.
Now, make it, and I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week. This is goddamn time. I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up-tempo, and I got to talk about a fucking dog dying.
Oh, my goodness.
Casey ponderous, man.
He was wholesome.
Ponderous, fucking ponderous.
Let's change this real quick. Let's just... Oops.
Here's Cal Worthington and his dog Spot.
If you need a better car, go see Cal. For the best deal by far, go see Cal. If you want your payments low, if you want to save some dough, go see Cal, go see Cal, go see Cal. see Cal. Give your pocketbook a break. Go see Cal.
Cal Worthington, Sacramento car dealer.
I'm driving with my girl up Highway 99, heading to Sacramento when we're both feeling fine. She leaned over and whispered, I'm really glad to see ya. Then she keeled over on my shoulder. She was turning green. I tried all I could to steer and hold my breath, but if I opened my mouth, it would be hazardous to my health.
Hey.
I put my foot on the floor,
This is
but
such a
that
cool
smell,
radio.
it did linger. I couldn't get away, no way from the aroma of Manteca.
Oh, snap.
Aroma of Manteca.
Fun, 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 splashing in the sun. Come on, everyone, it's a great time. Slip, slip, slide, what a ride! Manteca water slides.
This is a throwback radio. Oh my goodness. Radio has been on like what, in the early 90s.
Behind
Late
the
90s,
world's
mid 90s,
greatest, so come and ride. Manteca water slides.
Well, Riley, thank you very much for the vintage radio that seems to only play vintage cuts. So you know what?
Vintage local cuts.
We'll put this right here. Yo, we're Manteca kids, man. I'm a Manteca kid. That was deep Manteca right there. Odor from Manteca. Shout out to the guys from KDJK, I think it was. Aaron Goodwin knows those guys. Aaron Goodwin probably helped make the video. He could tell us more about it. Aaron, chime in. Be kind of cool if he chimed in. Anyways, Riley, thank you, honey bunny.
You're welcome.
You're welcome to stay as long as you want. You're welcome to leave whenever you're ready. But thank you for joining us. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. No problem.
Are you going to stay or are you going to bounce?
Bounce.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
So we are looking forward to a great 2026. Let's open the doors a bit. Let's open up the banter a bit. Let's rant a bit. I want to rant. I want to open up 26 with a rant. It's fine. It's not anything bad or anything. I said Merry Christmas to a coworker the other day. I know to say someone. I let it go. It's a coworker. I said Merry Christmas. And they looked at me with a correcting tone and replied, Happy Holidays. And put a period on the end with a little head nod.
Did they give you that?
Happy
Really?
Holidays.
Dang, bro. That's a lot of attitude on the little head nod.
And this is work, you know what I mean? I'm like, this is not anywhere. I'm not in my kitchen where I can just, you know what I mean, have at it, right? I'm like, wow, that stuck with me so much that I want to talk about that, right? So check this out. Check this out. I said Merry Christmas to a coworker, and they looked back and said Happy Holidays with a nod for a period. I smiled, right? Let's be clear. If I'm offensive to you when I say Merry Christmas, we're probably not friends. If you're offended by me saying Merry Christmas, you're not going to like my sense of humor. You're not going to like my jokes. You're not going to like how I pick on you when we become friends. That's just not. You're just not going to like it.
Country. That was Merry Christmas is what it's always been about.
And so, I did some thinking on this, and it's just like just because you think different. Oh, it's a Christian thing. Okay, well let's take the angle that I really feel about. Right?
No. What's the day off that you get off from your work? What is that day called?
Holiday.
In your employee handbook.
Right? It's a holy day, right? So I'm not telling you worship my God. I'm not telling you celebrate my rituals. I'm not saying that when I say Merry Christmas. I'm wishing upon you a blessing of just goodwill, of goodness, of just like happy and love and things that are colored red because hearts are red, right? Things that are soft and round and red, hearts, love, right? Bubble wrap, but it's clear. You don't have to agree. You don't have to say it back, but you don't have to be fucking offended over it. Yeah. You don't have to have the same beliefs. You don't have to be offended like I cursed you. Like, oh no, this is something that's important to me. I'm correcting this. I'm the force. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, Do you realize what you're correcting? Do you realize what you're negating? Do you realize? And that's fine if you do. You have that free will, but I need to take a step back and go, how much of my time are you going to get? And the answer is fucking zero.
It's supposed to make
It's gonna be
it's
fucking
supposed to
zero,
make you
bro.
stop saying it completely. You're supposed to not want to anymore.
That's not how it's ever going to work.
No, it makes me want to say
Here's
it
the
more.
thing. Here's the thing. I'm not saying it to get a rise. I'm saying it because I grew up saying it, and I say it as a blessing. I'm not dropping the N-bomb and going, oh, that's not a hard R. I'm not drawing some weird line and porch monkey. I'm taking it back, from the movie Clerks 2. I'm not doing something obnoxious or, outlandish like that. I'm not doing that. Merry Christmas, goodwill, good blessing, happy, just joy time, right? Here's the thing. If someone from another culture, another belief, or another religion bestowed a blessing upon me, even in their context, I'd feel loved. I would feel that was kind of neat. I would feel like if someone like some elder Indian lady or something, I sneezed or I fell, I did something, whatever, and she said something in her language, and it felt warm and good. I would feel warm and good.
Yeah,
I'd say thank you, right?
you're not supposed. You're not supposed to be offended by things like that. That's odd.
I don't know this is where my ignorance comes in. I don't know what culture this person would believe, but they were dressed in a way to make me believe they were not Christians, right? And they sneezed, and I said, "Oh, bless you," and they looked at me and said, "Thank you," right? And it wasn't until I kind of walked away and went like, "Oh, I wonder if that's a thing. I wonder if that's a thing. I wonder if that's a thing. If somebody were I don't want to know, like another religion, the Sikh belief, and I sneezed or I did something that they said a blessing for me or of whatever, or something of your heart stops when you do that. So I'm cheering that you lived again, or you know what I mean? I'm just, I'm fucking celebrating that you're still alive again, or whatever the case is, right? I would feel that. I would be like, that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? I'm trying to picture if there'd be any culture, if there'd be any person that would say something kind like that from their own context and culture onto me, and I would feel some kind of way about it. I wouldn't. You know what I mean? I'd be grateful. I'd be thankful. I'd say thank you. Right.
Yeah, as long as it wasn't a curse, like some kind of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, fucking, I hope you and the next 9 sons are fucking whatever, right?
Yeah.
I don't want that. Right.
As long as it was blessings and it wasn't a curse, then it's okay.
That's what I'm getting at. Right. So I'm not saying that everybody needs to be okay with how I think. And I'm not saying everyone blah 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 blah. I'm just saying, good Lord. Good Lord. Really, Merry Christmas is what you're taking offense to.
Lord, Kim.
And in all fairness, this person was of great youth. Great youth. Right.
So way smarter than you.
So way smarter than me. But here's something else I noticed. And I did a little digging. I've never heard anyone correct shalom. When someone says shalom, I've never heard say, well, actually, blah, 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 or don't blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Shalom literally means peace, wholeness, and well-being.
Don't impart your culture on me.
Don't you say something I don't know, right? No one bats an eye at a assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, sounds nice.
It means peace be upon you.
Yeah.
Namaste,
nice.
right? Namaste, right? And when they say that before they do yoga and shit, right? Forgive my ignorance, but right?
Some people do, yeah.
They do this whole namaste. And they do like a prayer or a ritual or some kind of grounding, peaceful thing. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Okay, well, thank you. Okay, look. And then so here's what I'm getting at. What are you correcting? Across all these belief systems, all these phrases do the same thing. They wish goodness, not just happiness. They reinforce moral behavior, not just celebration. They create social accountability.
But it's socially acceptable to be anti-Christian.
Because how you live matters, bro. And so I said Merry Christmas in the celebratory kind of just good cheer. Like, happy holiday. What are you pushing back against? What are you standing for? What? When you say that, what are you standing for? When you say we're not saying Merry Christmas, does Merry Christmas now encompass a broader group of people, and now we all have the same traits, and now we're all I mean,
yeah,
I know the people of power have been doing that to minorities forever. I get it. Is that what's happening? I don't know. I feel some kind of way about
it. Is, but they'll deny it.
Oh, these things remind us that there is something bigger than ourselves. And you don't have to believe in that or me or mine. But what are you pushing back against? Hey, goodwill to you. Fuck, don't miss me with that shit. Okay, fucking I'm out. Peace. Deuces. I'm out.
Yeah, like what are we supposed to do on Martin Luther King Day? Are we supposed to be all timid about all this stuff now?
No, we go have fun. We celebrate that shit. We celebrate his life. We celebrate his struggle. We don't like celebrate that he struggled. We just celebrate that he stood for something, and you know what I mean? We celebrate that what he was willing to do and what he did do. We're celebrating, his balls, his courage, his fucking, I don't know.
That's what I mean.
It has been depleted, diluted, and like redefined. It's almost what'd you say? Not a crime, but like not somewhere between a crime and not cool to be Christian. So whatever that is.
Yeah.
That's the devil working, bro. I'm just telling you. All right, that's my rant. That's I wanted to open up a little bit, and you know what I mean, and just kind of let people know how I feel about that shit.
But people still love the holiday. They just don't want to call it Christmas. They want the day off. They want the time off. They want to do the celebration and do the gift exchanges and all that stuff. You're just not allowed to call it Christmas.
I have friends that are Indian, and they don't necessarily celebrate the same traditions that we do, right? Thanksgiving's a little bit different at their house. They celebrate that the fact that it's a holiday and they have a meal, right? Christmas is a little different. They celebrate that it's a holiday and they have a meal, but it's not like part of their belief. You know what I mean? And so it's like, what'd you get for Christmas? A little kid was like, well, we don't really do that. And I had friends that were Jehovah's Witness growing up. You know what I mean? It's like, well, we don't do Christmas. We just don't.
That was the closest thing we had growing up.
So, it's not that you have to believe in it. It's just, what are you pushing back against, I guess, is my biggest thing in that moment. What was the strife? I don't know.
Yeah. Amazon ruined Christmas. Yeah, it's like Christmas every day.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Amazon ruined Christmas.
Presents showing up at your house all week long.
They could just, for $1 more, they could just ink the box to look like wrapping, and they could ink the tag on it to make it look like a gift tag. They could just change. They could make it. They could just do all those things for $1 more. How many boxes do you think they ship between? I don't know, November 1st and January 1st.
Yeah, custom printed. What percentage of their business? I think you can.
And you charge $1 per box.
If you do that special charge for the gift wrapping, I think they just throw it in a bag, and the bag looks like it has a bow on it or something.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what you get. You don't get a box that looks like wrapping paper, which they could probably
get a bag.
You get a bag.
Right.
Yeah, it's whack.
Do you unwrap your Amazon boxes and rewrap them into boxes with wrapping paper?
If we're ordering Amazons for Christmas, you don't even open it.
I'll cut the tag off.
Put it back in the box.
Leave it in that. I'll leave it. There's one thing in that box. It stays in the box, and I wrap the box.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Especially if boxes start to become short around Christmas time.
Richard, what's up, dude? How you doing, man?
The bags are kind of whack.
It doesn't even have a bow.
It's ship in the bag.
It doesn't even have a bow.
Yeah, no. By the time the bag gets to you, the bag's all beat up and scratched up and stuff too. Because it's not like a bag inside of something. It's like what gets slid around inside the truck and stuff while it's shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Enough of the rant. Enough of the negativity. I mean, I figure we'll open up the boundaries this year and talk about some stuff. So, I mean, what are we going to hurt somebody's feelings?
It really grinds my gears.
It really grinds my gears. But before we grind some gears, Greg, we haven't totally gotten away from this, and I want to solidify it for 26. Tell us something good, my friend.
Something good, bro. It's just
you just went through two major holidays, bro. You should have a plethora.
So, I mean, just
you should have enough to necessitate 2 gun racks.
Wednesday, Thursday holidays. And then you do the 1 day Friday, which you just make that a short day, and then you go right back into a 2-day weekend. It's a great pattern. It's almost like a 5-day weekend.
Yes,
it's a great pattern for the holidays. I like a Wednesday, Thursday. Same thing for New Year's. Did a little bit of work today. Not too bad. Right back into a weekend tomorrow.
Yeah. I got work that takes time to do. So I'm going to go back behind.
God is good.
A wise man once said, it takes one mother 9 months to make a baby. You can't take 9 mothers and make a baby in 1 month. Some things take time.
Some things take time.
Some things take time. That was Jake who said that, by the way.
God is good.
There you go. 100%, dude.
Number one, what is good?
Excellent. All right. Our friend and repeat offender who's actually watching tonight, our friend Jamie. Jamie, you want to give a big shout out to Jamie Francella. He came on talking about the 501st. He was on talking about Weird Al and the 501st that he was on. He came on and led the way talking about his little brother Jason. And you know what? I'm not saying we had anything to do with this, but Jamie has made a commitment. He's gone out there and he launched his own podcast. Keep on Trooping is the podcast. Oh, yeah. It's so new. It's still propagating through all of the media, and he's still sending it out, right? So he's on Podbean just like us. So Podbean, Keep on Trooping, TROOPING. And I think the first episode is named Jamie Francella. I think that's what it is. Or Podbean, Jamie Francella, you'll find it. Keep on Trooping. His first episode's up. I listened to it today. Jamie, you did a great job. You know what? I go back and listen to our first one and I cringe, dude. I do. You did a great job, my friend. You did not start at the same place we did. So you started ahead of the game. So good job, brother. Can't wait to watch that grow. Can't wait to watch him hit the YouTubes, hit the other social medias. Dude, he's 501st Legion. He's going to have a ton of folks really catching in and really jumping on board with this. He's really, he's a talkative guy. He's a likable guy. You know what I mean? He's not going to have a hard time building this. So Jamie, we're behind you all the way, my friend. Go fucking go. And remember, if I could give you the best advice, I'm going to take everything I've learned from everyone around me and every bit of media I've ever consumed about making a podcast. And this is so true with everything, Jamie, and anyone else that wants to make a podcast. Here is like some of the number one rules, right? Don't worry about views. Don't worry about counts. Don't worry about followers. Don't worry about numbers. Make your content. Your tribe will find you. Make your content, Jamie.
You already
your
have a
tribe will find you.
Operate inside of, dude. That's an outstanding universe to be in.
You created the right universe. It's big enough to encompass the world, but small enough that it's people know what to expect when they walk in. Yeah. Right. So good job on that. And you know what? I'm looking forward. I already follow him on the Podbean app. So as soon as he gets to Facebook, we'll follow him on Facebook and the YouTubes and all the things. So good job on that. Jamie, greatly appreciate you, dude. He's a big fan of the show, and he always chats me up on Facebook and stuff. And he's commenting left and right. He's on the show right now. So
That's like number 3 or 4, dude. We've spawned some podcasts out of our podcast, dude. That's awesome.
There's a few that said directly yes, and then there's a few I'm suspect, or we just happened to come out first. I'm not trying to take credit for everyone, but you know what? If we helped anyone pull the trigger that they were already had their finger on, fucking bonus. Do it. Fucking bonus.
Awesome.
Do it. Right? Greg and I have been doing this once a week for 100 and like almost 190 weeks. Some episodes are really strong and get a lot of views. Some of them, it's just me and the old ladies watching, and me, Greg, and the old ladies watching. You know what I mean? And our friends, and that's really what it's all about. That's our tribe. You know, we've built this small, very loyal following.
Yeah,
and that's just where it starts.
For double-digit views, it is what it is,
and that's where it is. So, Jason, the big glamper. Right. We did. Oh my God. So I'll post a few on our Facebook page, but yeah, we went glamping. We don't, I have a bigger TV when we camp than I do at home, right? We take a projector. A buddy of mine, shout out to Cameron out there, he has a projector and the little hookups that go to an iPhone, and he's got whatever, all the streaming stuff on his phone. And so we first of all watched the 49er game. He projects it on the back of my trailer. My back of my trailer is all white. It's solid white, right?
Sick.
He goes from above the table, the little spare tire back there, and the whole thing. It's big. I don't know. It's 7 or 8 feet diagonal.
There's no logo on the back or anything.
No, well, we covered it up with white tape.
Oh, okay.
It said RV.com. We just covered it up with white duct tape. Now it's a giant. What's a diagonal? It's like 8 feet diagonal, maybe more than that, more than a sheet of plywood. You know what I'm saying? It's huge.
Bluetooth speakers so you can hear it get out there.
The big JBL Bluetooth speakers, dude. We watched the whole Niner game out there. We have like 20 people in our crew. You know what I mean? And you know, when we watch TV, the rest of the camp watches TV.
Yeah.
So we watched TV. We watched a couple of movies. We had the pizza ovens. They had the pellet fed pizza ovens. We have a potluck one of the nights. I just cook breakfast. I cook lunch. I cook dinner outside. I love cooking. I love cooking outside. Good Lord, do I love cooking outside. Look at Jamie, 7 views, 3 subscribers. Woo. See, you're not even out a week yet, right? So excellent.
That's gangster.
And so we do all that glamping stuff, man. So that was a lot of fun this year. Hell to look forward to that shit. We had to do something about the bed. The bed kills my back, but ibuprofen. That's when I posted I would take a Flintstone.
Is it just a regular size mattress, but inside the camper, and all you gotta do is replace it?
It's a queen size, but it's a queen short. So it's queen wide, but it's short. And it's just, I don't know what it is, but I wake up so sore. Maybe it's not thick enough, and it's just I hit the plywood the other side, but I wake up so sore I literally cannot squat down and bend down and put my shoes on. I can't. If I sit down, well, let's say go to the bathroom.
That's
can't
terrible.
stand up. It fucking hurts. It's bad. Anyways, that's going to do it for us tonight, folks. We want to say thank you to each and every one of you, everybody who's been following us and who continues to follow us. And you know what? Anybody who's watching this and makes it till the end, thank you guys. We fucking appreciate you, man. We love you guys very much. We have a good time doing the show. We have a great time just hanging out every week. I get to talk to my bestie once a week for at least an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. I got it good, man. I got it fucking good. Awesome. I record it and I put it on, and you guys watch it. How fucking cool is that? I appreciate that shit.
And now we've dialed it in. It's a lot easier to do than when we started. It was like, you got DJ equipment. This is going to be easy, but that was actually the hardest way to do it.
That was the hardest way to do it. A little bit of software in the right place, a little bit of hardware in the right place. Little specific hardware is really, really nice. I mean, I can do it, but specific hardware is really nice. Keep your eye out. We are in the planning stages for some part 2s and some new things coming up in 2026. We are going to roll forward with Madsen Drive. We're going to roll forward with a Rippin' podcast and talking about just growing up in Rippin' and celebrating those who have passed on and celebrate those who have gone on to do great things, and just have a Rippin' podcast. Maybe it'll be a reoccurring bit. Maybe the first Thursday of every month. We just repping anything, hometown stuff.
We gotta
and
get the
people
local
can-
musicians back on too.
We gotta get local musicians. So part 2 coming is I was in a teenage band part 2. A few of those guys have asked. I just got to put it together. And eating with your wife's hands. I'll tell you right now, there is a part 2 coming. I like surprises, so I'm not going to say anything more. That's going to do it for us tonight, folks. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Jason.
And I'm Greg.
Peace out.
Luke.